Good morning, sports investors. Fame Rothstein here, Fame Rothstein Sports Investing Show. Link to the podcast is in the bio, all right? Saturday, November 14th, 2020. It's about 6:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful, lovely, but frigid Queen City, a.k.a. the Republic of Cincinnati. All right? You see the guy up there, the kangaroo, so you know what time it is. Bucket low like fuck it, though. All right? Listen, last night we got to a bag, 2-1. Game we lost. Minnesota didn't fight back. We took them in Iowa to go over 58, 59. And PJ Fleck and his damn button shirt and tie on the damn sideline didn't fight back. Got beat 42-7. All right. We've got, let's see what we got on the show today. We've got 3 today. All right. I got to move a little quickly. Kind of pressed for time this morning, so I got to move a little quickly. I apologize. But remember, if you feel you have a gambling problem, please do not listen to this show or watch. Please contact your state or your local Gamblers Anonymous Association hotline, and hopefully they can get you the services you feel you need, because on this show, we discuss sports investing through sports wagering, and we don't want to be any triggers to any negative behaviors for you. So please contact your state or your local Gamblers Help Group, and hopefully they can get you on the path of the straight and narrow. But those of you who remain, you will become profitable sports investors, all right? Like I said, 2-1 last night, got to a bag. We're going to try and get to a bigger one today. I got 3 for you. 2 from college football, 1 from boxing. Let's get right into it, all right? College football, game 1, starting at 4 o'clock Eastern. You know, that's 1 o'clock Pacific time. That's 10 a.m. in Hawaii. All right? We've got, speaking of Hawaii, we've got the Hawaii Rainbows coming to the mainland to take on San Diego State. San Diego State's coached by Brady Hoke. If you listen to the podcast, you know I love the coaches from the major conferences that come back to the smaller conferences. They dominate them. They play football. They run the ball. San Diego State averages over 5 yards a carry. They give up less than 4. Okay, and they're at home. Hawaii has absolutely, a minimum running game. All right, a minimal running game. You know, they like to air it out. They got to play the fun and gun to get kids to come over there to play. All right. We're going to take the total of 53.5. We're going to take the over. I expect this game to go over 53.5 points between San Diego State hosting the Hawaii Rainbows, all right? San Diego State and Hawaii to go over 53.5, all right? Second game of the day. College football, 6:30 Eastern start. You've got the Nevada Wolfpack 3-0 going to 0-2 New Mexico Lobos. All right. Again, New Mexico, they average 5.5 yards a carry, but I think that is I think that's fool's gold, because most of that came against Hawaii, who doesn't play defense. Right? And, you know, when they played somebody who had defense, they kind of stifled them a little bit. Now, they don't give up more than 4. You only average 3.5 yards a carry against them. But again, one of those games was against Hawaii. A misnomer. Nevada, not only do they have a good running back, and pardon me if I'm missaying his name, Tuau, or however you say it, you know, but their quarterback, and his name eludes Strong. Damn, his name eludes me right now. I'm sorry. But he's one of the better quarterbacks in the country. And you're going to see that today with him, okay? We're going to take Nevada minus 17. That's the real spread, no tease. Nevada minus 17 today against New Mexico. I can't believe his name. It's like right on the tip of my tongue, and I just forgot it that quickly. And then the last game of the day, you've got the... it's boxing, 10 p.m. Eastern on ESPN, okay? You've got Terrence Bud Crawford from the United States, Nebraska, going against England's own Kell Brook. Both fighters have 39 wins. Kell Brook has 36 wins. Kell Brook has 2 losses. Okay? So Bud Crawford's undefeated. And they both have 27 knockouts. Okay? Listen, Bud Crawford's good. He's vicious. Okay? But he doesn't, when he rehydrates, doesn't gain much weight. Kell Brook does. You know, both of these guys have good knockout power. Just I don't think they're going to knock each other out. You know, but Kell Brook, when he rehydrates, he rehydrates, gains a little weight, and that helps him in the fight. You know, I don't think it's going to make him too sluggish. I think he's going to just be too much for Bud Crawford, kind of overwhelming. Like I said, I don't think either one's going to get knocked out, but I am taking Kell Brook to win. That's plus 800. If he wins any kind of way, decision, TKO, KO, DQ, Kell Brook wins any kind of way, plus 800. That's what we're going to take, all right? So let's recap. College football, 4 p.m. Eastern, Hawaii at San Diego State. We're going to take that game to go over 53.5 points. 6:30 Eastern, Nevada at New Mexico. We're going to take Nevada minus 17. I'm sorry. I'm forgetting the quarterback's name. I do apologize. Trust me, when you see him, you're going to know what I'm talking about, all right? And lastly, 10 p.m. tonight, Bud Crawford, Kell Brook, boxing, America versus Britain. You know, I usually like to take the American. Nah, not today. We're going with Kell Brook, all right, to win in any kind of way, all right? So there you have it. You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And you know the show's motto, if there's games to be played, there's money to be made. We'll be back tomorrow to recap today and give you 3 from the NFL, all right? Might have 4, but definitely 3 from the NFL, all right? But in the meantime, hey, make sure you like and subscribe to this show first. First things first. Hit that like button. Leave comments if you feel you need to. But make sure you subscribe, all right? Also, catch me on the Instagram, my Instagram, fame_Rothstein, FAME_ROTHSTEIN. My email address, famerothstein, all one word, FAMEROTHSTEIN @yahoo.com. All right. And my Twitter is @Biggie Rothstein, BIGGIEROTHSTEIN. All right. The podcast, Fame Rothstein Sports Investing Show. You can catch it on Anchor.fm, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Stitcher, TuneIn. You know, about 10 different places you can find the podcast, all right? So make sure you subscribe to that as well, because I only do videos on Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays, all right? So there you have it. Let's go get our action in. Let's be safe. Let's be courteous to each other, and we'll be back tomorrow to talk about it. But until then, everybody, peace.